Hey y'all, what's up? It's Kristen and welcome back to my channel. I am not doing a voiceover today, which is shocking and surprising in all of its ways, but I am going to fill in this kit that I laid down last week. So I did a plan ahead and then I didn't keep up with my spread as per usual. So I'm just going to fill in the week and this will count as my participation towards the Black Lives Matter challenge in the planner community to do a blackout spread. So I did a blackout spread before it posted. Otherwise I would have saved the kit and then used it again. So with that being said, this is the same kit that I used last week called Stay Wild, I believe, or no, Wild Child from Sticky Essentials. I do have the leftovers here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fill it in with what I did this week and kind of just keep you guys updated on what was the 411. So without further ado, I'm gonna fix the angle of my camera and then we'll get into it. Okay, so on Monday, I think all of these things were actually pretty true, and if they weren't, I'm not going to lift it just for the sake of the video, so I'm just going to keep it going. But on Monday, I did start the day off with coffee. I do that every Monday solely because I have way too many Coffee Monday stickers, so I always try and drink a coffee at the start of the day. Did laundry, check, and then I did binge watch a couple YouTube videos, but I also filmed that day, so I think that's kind of what I laid that down for. So I'll go back in and find a filming script to put that down. I wanted to mark in that I did a ton of research and I watched a shit ton of videos on Netflix, on YouTube, just to better educate myself as an ally for the Black Lives Matter movement. So I wanted to mark that in. I used a little thing, which I kind of regret because I wish I didn't have anything there, but this script says my brain hurts. It's from Letters to Apollo and it is in hollow foil, which was the foil of choice for this week. So I love that. I just learned so much, and then, you know, it was just kind of frustrating realizing how much ignorance is actually still alive and well today, which is very frustrating, but had to mark that in. I'm also going to use a quarter box that's rounded off to, actually, do I want to do that like that? No, I'm actually going to come down here and lay that down and I'll use it for something else. But in the middle of the day, I wanted to mark in using this phone from Samantha May Sticks, also in hollow, just to show you guys that I was on the phone with Airbnb for forever. So my boyfriend and I booked a trip to San Francisco, Seattle, and Oakland, California. So we booked Airbnbs for all of our stays, and our Seattle host was really great, and with the whole COVID situation, she refunded us because it's Airbnb's policy, but our San Francisco and Oakland host, who is the same person, would not let us out of it. And I was like, I don't understand how you have the option, because Airbnb said like it's their policy now to cover the dates, so I don't see how you have the option to not refund us our money, and they're just holding on to the money. So I had to get on the phone with Airbnb, ended up not getting resolved, so I'm gonna talk about that later, but yeah, that's what that was. And then for this quarter box, I was just going to mark in that I did the dishes that night, so I'm just going to use a dishes script from Kitty's Creations to put that down here. I did a lot of dishes this week because I was constantly trying to have the apartment clean. The ultimate goal was for me to be able to like film an apartment tour video, but like obviously that didn't happen because I don't know, just so many reasons, I guess. But anyways, sorry, I'm like banging my card against my desk because I was looking for this pen. I was going to write in, I have a sticker for that, I'll just have to look for it. But on here, oh, this pen was a little dry. Okay, there we go. Airbnb, which was super annoying. So I'll have to find that filming script later on. Don't let me forget. And that was Monday. So on to Tuesday, I started off cleaning. I finished out the dishes, which basically meant this means I put it in the dishwasher, and this means I took it out. So I swear I don't have that many dishes. And then I did organize my desk. So I guess I'll just, yeah, I don't have an organized desk sticker, so I'm just gonna say organize. Oop, desk. Okay, cool. What if I did like a cute little, there we go. I just like to fill some of the space in between so it doesn't look so gappy. I don't know. And then I don't know what this is, honestly. I think it's to mark in that I hug books. I don't remember what I said because it was probably a lie, but I'm going to use this tidy up script from Kinsey's Creations to mark in that I just organized my books, because I feel like that is true. I've been buying a ton of books for my new classroom, so I'm just going to use, maybe I'll cut it because it's kind of big. So where did I put my scissors? These are like tiny scissors too, so it's very annoying. Okay, cool. But yeah, I have been buying a shit ton of books, and so, like, not even just books. I've been buying books, and I've been buying some furniture. So I'm just going to use this tidy script from, again, Kinsey's Creations. And I do have a code for her shop in the bio, or the description, not in the bio. So we'll do that. And then I will finish up Tuesday with this Netflix icon that I got from Samantha May's Sticks, and I want to use like a squared off box, I think, for that. Well, I already put a squared off box that day. Fudge, that's a lot of boxes, bruh. Oh, I have a mess ton of boxes. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, so I'll use this black one since I don't have like a lot of black on this day. So we'll do that. Put the Netflix script down, or icon down. And on this day, I was actually watching Clueless. So one of my favorites, which I'm sure it is y'all's favorite too, such a classic. We love Clueless. So many good lines from there. On Wednesday, I did some tidying. I don't know what exactly I cleaned, but we're just gonna pretend that I did laundry because it is the script that I have sitting next to me. So that's what we're going to pretend. Actually, no, we're not, because that's too big of a script. I don't want to mark dishes for the third time. Darn, okay. We'll just do, you know what? No, I didn't. That was on Thursday. I was going to say I actually vacuumed this day, but I definitely vacuumed on Thursday. I'm thinking I'll just put kitchen, that I just tidied up the kitchen. That's probably a lie, but like, it's fine. Who cares, right? On this day, I was editing a video. So again, I have to find that editing script. I don't want to write it. Here we go. I actually did a lot of really productive things, so stay tuned. In a box, I will be putting, let's do this dark gray one. No, let's do a rounded box. I'm going to do a rounded box instead. I feel very indecisive, but I feel like these will all be very good decisions. Oh, wait, I have flags? Ooh, a flag could be spicy. Let's try it. The thing is, I don't know if I have enough space for the flag. I don't. Okay, we'll do the flag down here because I love that idea. I love that for me. And what we'll do is we'll just, we'll just switch around some of the things. So I did go to Goodwill. This is very true. Went to Goodwill to pick out books. On Wednesdays, you, as a teacher, you get a discount on the books. So I like to go on Wednesdays. Obviously, got to save some coin. Trying to get these books to stay edumacated. That's a joke. Please don't come for me in the comments. I know how to say educated. Please stop yelling. Okay. But to fill in this space, I feel like I'm at a loss. Maybe a little thing would kind of work really well there. So I'm going to look. I don't know, like maybe I'll do the box because I took some donations to Goodwill that day as well. So yeah, we'll just do that. And I'll write in donations. I've been going through a lot of the extra boxes that I have in my closet from the move, and I've just been going through clothes. Like if I haven't worn it this far, if I haven't worn it in a year, like I don't need it. So I've just been donating stuff. And then at the bottom of the day after Goodwill, I did get on social media, which, oof, it was just a nightmare, but I'm gonna mark in that I had to call Airbnb again because I didn't get anything back from them. So I called again because I'm consistent and I needed my money back. I spent a lot of money on those Airbnbs, like they were not about to hoe me out of it. So called them again. Basically they were saying that the person that I spoke to before didn't put all the same information in, so they were going to redo my claim. They gave me a new claim number, and then they basically told me somebody else would be in touch with me, and I was like, yeah, But at that point, like, there's really nothing you can do. So I was just like, okay, just try and get back in touch with me as soon as you can, please, because it's not right. And I don't think that the host should be allowed to basically steal my money, like, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, they were like, let me put you down on the list, like somebody will be in contact with you within 24 hours. And I was like, okay, whatever, because I mean, there's nothing else I could have done. So on Thursday, I marked in that I got an Amazon package, which was true. It's lit, except it got delivered to my parents' house instead of my house. So I was like, oh, cute. Luckily for me, my parents are not package thieves, so they will give that to me at a later date, I'm assuming. And then I vacuumed the apartment. So I'm just gonna say, I don't know how to spell vacuum, which is like why I'm trying to avoid writing vacuum, if you were wondering. So I'm just gonna write living room, because I don't know how to spell vacuums. Is it 2 C's and 1 U, or is it 1 C and 2 U's? Like, who fucking knows? It's probably with 2 M's. It's crazy. It's wild. I'm not going there. I don't know why I marked in that I was going to film on Thursday, because Thursdays are the days that I'm very unmotivated with life. So I knew that wasn't gonna happen, LOL. But I think the kit prepares me for these types of things, and I want to say there's like a canceled sticker. Wow, I said that, and now Delilah's gonna be like, bitch, why did you say that? Because it's definitely not in here. Yikes. Okay, ignore me, ignore me. That didn't happen. We're gonna pretend like I did that, so everybody just shut up and don't say anything, okay? All right, I'm glad we talked about it. I did go grocery shopping because my parents were coming over on Friday to the Bring Your Own Fork event, which is just really great. Loved that. So I did go grocery shopping. That was a good time. My boyfriend came with me because he is literally the bee's knees, the cat's pajamas, and everything in between. I wanted to, ow, a sticker just stabbed my ass. Not cool. I wanted to mark in that I was leveling out my books. And if you are familiar with the accelerated reader program, which, like, if you have a kid or if you maybe did it when you were in school, you probably know what I'm saying. But the accelerated reader program, it basically requires for every book to have a level, and then your kid will be assigned like a range of their reading level, and they can only read books within that level and quiz on them. So I bought, like, I probably have about 100 books, which is not nearly enough for first grade because their books are so small, they read through them so fast. Like, typically each scholar will read maybe about anywhere from 3 to 5 books a week, depending on their reading ability, obviously. So you need in your classroom probably close to 300 books. So I have about 100 right now. And I had to go and individually create labels for them that say their level, the quiz number, how many points that you can earn if you pass the quiz, and then just binding them, doing like book surgery and all of that. So it takes me like 7 million years to do that. But I get it done because my kids need it. So, also on the very end of the day, I don't know why I do this to myself, but I did watch some more, I don't know if I want these two colors next to each other, but I did watch stuff again on like YouTube and Netflix. I actually don't like that color next to each other, so I'm going to do the dark gray instead. But yeah, anyways, I was watching like more stuff on Netflix and YouTube, just like coverage of the protests everywhere, and I just don't know, I hate how the media is portraying it, but what are you gonna do? I think the best source of information is like honestly social media. Like, people that you know, when they go to the protests, they have no reason to, you know, like fabricate what they're seeing or what's happening to them. But I've had several people that are going to protests in Houston where the media coverage is like, oh my gosh, such a peaceful protest in Houston. Houston is setting the mark. They are so incredible. And although I do think that Houston is doing a great job or a good job, I don't think that we're anywhere near being such a good example of how to protest, because our police force is still being very brutal off camera. And, you know, I was very disappointed to see some of the things that on social media or on the news, they were like, oh my God, Houston's doing so good. Like, the police is kneeling with us. The police is marching with us. And then on my friends' Facebooks, where they have no reason to hide the truth, there's videos of them getting pushed down by police officers in riot gears for literally crossing the street. People getting tear gassed for walking to the bus station, leaving the protest. People being blockaded by police officers, they're blocking off like the public transportation parking lots where everybody was told to park if you were attending the march. Like, just a bunch of crazy stuff, and it was super disappointing to see. So again, I'm gonna mark it in with the My Brain Hurts script from Letters to Apollo. I just think it works really well for what's happening. On Friday, I already had it pretty full, which is fine because I really didn't do anything too much off of this. So I did get paid, had this really gorgeous divider from Rose Colored Days. I did attempt to make an Instagram post about the movement, but I think I did post it. I put it on my story. I don't know. And then my family did come over to eat dinner. It was super fun. And after that, like, we kind of just hung out and we played this new game called Pandemic. So to mark that in, I was just going to use this gray box down here. I don't like how this is also boxy, so maybe I won't use a box for that. But I need to pull out that sticker. So let me go ahead and find it. So the thing with all my game stickers is that I don't have a board game one that isn't colorful, and I'm trying to really stick to the theme. So I think what I'm going to do instead is pull in like this game night script. So even though it has a dice, like, I don't know, I just think it works best. Yeah, because there's really nothing. We played Pandemic, which is really fun. If you haven't played it before, I would super recommend it. It's kind of fitting, you know, with what's going on around us. I'm gonna actually pull one of those. Maybe I'll pull a hexagon. I haven't pulled in a hexagon this whole spread, so let me do that. These are all my half-foiled hexagons that are in hollow. I don't want to use the marble. I legit want like either all hollow or like grayscale. Cool. Ooh, and this one has like a pure black. I think I'm going to do the pure black. This one is off the Witchy colorway. I think Saucy Sticker Co. keeps all of her colorways in the shop, like regardless of if it's a seasonal colorway or not. So I could be wrong about that, but definitely the black is really cute. I should ask her to make a whole sheet of just the black. Okay, we'll actually, yeah, we'll go that way. And then the script. Cute. Okay. A little crooked. Ooh. There we go. Okay. And then on to Saturday, I don't remember what the fuck I said I was gonna clean. Oh, you know what? We did the dishes, so let's just put that up. We did dishes. We did a lot of dishes this week. Don't think about it. It's fine. I did make an iced coffee, which was absolutely delicious. I also made croissants that day, and I didn't pull a sticker for that, so let me go ahead and pull that sticker. Yeah, I made like, or not croissants, what are they called? Biscuits. Yeah, I made like breakfast biscuits for me, my man, and my friend, my two friends that actually came over. I don't know how to mark that because I don't have like breakfasty, like I have fucking French toast. Maybe I'll do this one, even though it's like not it, chief. But it's colorful, so I can't really use that either. Ooh, that's an issue. Okay, I'll use those from Randy.Plans because they say breakfast. And that's kind of the move. So I'm gonna use this. And then to mark in that it was croissants, I'm just gonna hopefully have an icon that will work out really well. Ooh. Or maybe I have like cutlery foiled icons. That would be under what, like food? Oh, I super don't have that in hollow. See, hollow is like my slacking pile. I definitely need to step it up. But she has one in the kit, so Delilah to the rescue. Okay, so circle icon from the kit, breakfast script from Randy.Plans. And then this day was the day of the protest. So my friends and I went to my smaller, like, neighborhood protest because I couldn't make it to the one on Tuesday, which was really unfortunate, but I just couldn't. So I'm actually gonna mark it long ways, I think, because I want it to take up a lot of space. Or I wonder if okay, don't hate me, y'all, but I kind of want to do something like that, you know? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some sticker surgery here. And you're gonna think I'm crazy, and it's probably because I am. Okay. Okay, probably should have measured this before, but it's fine. Okay, so I'm staggering, and I know this looks literally crazy. I'm aware, okay? I swear I am aware. But just stay with me for just 1 second. Okay, I'm like not talking because if this comes out really bad, I don't want to hear it. So here we go. Okay. So basically what I did was I took this piece and then I cut it and then I just put them over each other to make them look smaller. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. Oh, maybe I should have done the other box on the bottom. Fuck. But it looked cute in my head. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make this work. Okay, here we go. Y'all aren't ready for this. You're really, truly not. I'm gonna lift this. Okay, layering game. Okay, actually really cute. Kind of glad I did that. And so I am going to use this Not Today Satan script, and I'm just going to take this munchkin and put it over the most obvious parts that I had cut. I think that looks really cute. I actually think I can afford to move this over just a bit, so I'm going to try and do that, but I don't know if this will lift on top of this glossy paper. Oh, hell yeah. That's quality right there, sister. Okay. I want it to be like perfect because this was an important day for me. There we go. Oh, hell yeah, that looks nice. Okay. So yeah, I ended up going with my best friend Maida, my boyfriend, and then my friend from middle school. It was a great protest. There were so many people that came out in my very small conservative neighborhood. So I was very impressed. It was like several hundred people that were there. So many just wonderful people who are supporting this movement, and I was just really, really proud to be there. And it was just incredible. So I'm really glad that I got to go. At the bottom of the day, I wanted to mark in using a little thing. Oh my God, I just dropped that. Okay. Using a little thing that it was just so hot that day. No, what did I want to mark? Did I have that? Where'd that sticker go? What in the world? Oh. It flew off my desk and my dog didn't tell me. Anyways, so I wanted to mark in that I was just hanging out with my bubs and we missed him at the protest. We were going to take him, but it was 93 degrees. And in Houston, when it's humid, it's actually like just suffocating with the heat. So we didn't want to take him with us to the protest because it was like a 7-mile walk anyways. And, you know, we didn't know if he was going to be able to handle that, but it was great. I'm so glad I went. I'm so glad I used my voice and just used my privilege to better educate people and stand up for what I know is right. On Sunday, I did start filming this morning. I didn't end up getting anything like that I would keep, so I'm probably gonna have to refilm that haul. I did have a really great lazy day where I kind of just chilled in bed for a little bit. I watched an episode of The Challenge, and that was great. I love that show, so I wanted to mark that in with a little thing. If you guys watch The Challenge, please let me know. Like, I'm like really into that show right now. I feel like I'm always on and off with when I watch it and when I don't, but it was a great episode. I'm not going to spoil it in case somebody does watch it, so definitely, you know, give that a gander. I'm actually going to lift this YouTube icon because I feel like I didn't want to mark in that I filmed something that I didn't like. So I'm gonna lift it, and okay, it's a little sticky, so I'll use it at the bottom of the day. So boom, boom. I'll use it here. And then to fill in this space, since I have like a yucky moment up there, I'm just gonna put a box down, I think. I don't have a box smaller than this, so it's just gonna have to work. Maybe I can move this down. I'm not gonna fuck with it. Okay, I'll put that box down just to mark in that I was watching the challenge. So we'll use the I don't watch it on Netflix, but I'm just gonna use the Netflix icon for the sake of me not having another icon to use right now. And then I have this Lazy Day script from Letters to Apollo that I wanted to put on top of this box. And then, oh, but I already marked it here. That's fine. I watched Queen of the South today, so I'll use that. The new season came out on Netflix, so that actually works out perfectly. And then the challenge, which was super good. And then to finish out this spread and for me to finally stop rambling and save your lives and your ears, the last thing I will mark is using a quarter box. My boyfriend and I went over to his mom's house today and hung out, and we played dominoes, and just an overall really great time. So to mark that in, I don't have a dominoes like icon or anything, but I am going to use this like dabbing munchkin from Once More with Love, because I just don't have a better way to mark in spending time with his family. So I'm going to say spending time with family. Yay! And then down here, I guess I'll just use this script because I already had it pulled and I ended up not using it. So I have this planning script from Letters to Apollo that I have in hollow, and I'm just going to cut it down because I like to layer her longer scripts that fit the full-size box. I like to layer them on top of each other to give it a different look. So I'm just going to do planning sesh. Bam! And that is going to do it for me. So let me pop this bad boy open and show you what we are working with. I always leave the sidebar blank because it actually doesn't mean shit to me. Like, if I fill it in, it's probably just because I'm a liar, but like most days I don't fill it in. But this is the finished spread. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will go back in and put those film stickers before I post this picture on Instagram in 7 months. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will catch you on the flippity flip. Bye y'all.